So you've come to this session because you want to have some relaxation time, some quiet time to come home to yourself. We will be starting with a little bit of breath work and a meditation, just a short one, to really settle in, and then the second part will be lying down, a guided relaxation. So now is a good time, if you haven't brought with you your cushions, your blankets, whatever you need to be really comfortable and still when you lie down, now would be a good time to pause the video and go and get those things if you need to. If you have got them close by, then great. Let's just take a moment to consider for yourself what caused you to turn this video on right now. What's happened in your day or in your life that makes you feel that you need that time. Just acknowledge it. And you can park it, or even better still, release it now. So don't be concerned about falling asleep in the relaxation session, because you can fall asleep if you like, and if you've got appointments, if it's halfway through the day, the bowl will be indicating the end of sections of this session. So you'll be brought back by the sound of the bowl. And also, if you don't have time for all of it, once we've done the beginning part, the breathing and the meditation, you can, if you don't have time for the lying down for 10 or 15 minutes, then you can just stop halfway through. So let's bring our hands together and warm them up a little, rub them just to feel the energy in the hands. You can have a little shake maybe as well. And then we're going to touch our face. We don't have to put flat hands on, but we're just going to bring the palms onto the face with the fingers on your forehead. Leave some space for your eyes. Just feel your head. Feel the energy. If you've been in your head, if there's been strong emotions or conversations with people, or just a lot of thought that's caused you to feel you need this relaxation, and just be aware of giving yourself permission now, setting an intention to let it drain away. So begin to use the fingertips to gently massage a little bit around your hairline and across the forehead. And we'll come down onto our temples now with the fingertips and just pausing there. Compress a little, if you like. Feel it. And now down behind the ears, probably index finger and middle finger here, in that little notch, that little gully just at the bottom behind your ears. Feel into there, at the base of the jaw, where the jaw meets the skull. Pressure if you feel like it. Now we go behind onto either side of the neck, and there's a ridge of muscle either side of the spine there on the neck. Just rub up and down a couple of times into there with your fingers. Again, you choose the pressure. A couple of times up and down. And then connecting with the ropey muscle at the top of your shoulders, sliding over, dragging the fingers down onto the breastbone in the center here, and having a little tap here on the heart center. On this breastbone, just use your fingertips, tap gently. So coming down into our body now, really down. And now we'll come down to the belly, just below the navel. Breathe. Feel your awareness now dropping down into your body, into this deeper, slower breath. Tension draining away. And of course you're at home probably, so there's sounds around you. Begin to disconnect slightly. They're still there. You're aware, maybe traffic, or you might even be able to hear those sounds from outside of my building. Just disconnect from, let them flow in the background while you feel your breath. Good. And we'll bring the shoulders up now. If there's any traces hanging about, this is really your last chance to let it go now while we're sitting up. So really squeeze up high, hold, press in, use pressure. And when we use pressure and a bit of tension, then it's more possible to feel the opposite. So really use pressure, use tension, and then open the gate and let it drop and let it flow away. Good. Super. So the next thing is a little bit of breath work. We're going to be breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, through pursed lips, like you're doing a very slow, as if you're going to whistle, but very slowly, so that doesn't create any sound. Like that. We'll start with breathing in through your nose. Slightly pursed lips and exhale, exhale, exhale. Feel all softening in your belly. And again, inhale through the nose. Filling up, releasing the diaphragm. Expansion, fill up. Purse the lips. Exhale. 2 or 3 more of these. Slow as you can on the exhale. Last one now. Really letting everything relax in your body as you exhale. And your breath finds its own rhythm now. Nice, easy rhythm. Of course, if you become uncomfortable, at this point we don't need to be sitting very, very still if we don't want to. So if you become uncomfortable, change your leg position whenever you feel you need to. But stay seated for the moment. And we're going to follow our breath now, just internally with a mantra for a few moments to really settle in to presence in preparation for our deeper relaxation lying down. I'll start you off and then you can spend a few moments with this yourself internally. So on the in-breath, so, and on the out-breath, hum. Breathing in, so. Breathing out, hum. So. Hum. Repeat to yourself now for a few rounds. And exhaling at the last time with harm. Following the gentle ebb of your flow and of the feeling of your breath now. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that. Perhaps a slightly heavier feeling in the physical as you settling your weight now, giving up that feeling of gripping onto life. Our attachment to our thoughts and our opinions and our worries beginning to dissolve with just breath. Feeling of quietening in the systems. So I'd like you to let your eyes close now if they hadn't already. It's going to go quiet for a few moments and you'll hear the bowl when we've finished with the meditation practice. So let your eyes close or gaze down and just be with it, just sitting. That's all, just sitting. So in that minute can even be enough to pull your mind into thoughts. Come back. Now we're going to go into our guided relaxation. So when you're ready, you're going to bring yourself into a lying down position. So let you take a few moments to do that. Your intention here is to receive this practice, nothing to do. Your intention is to be comfortable and make a commitment to being physically still so that you can really receive this practice. And you're going to let my voice come to you. There's no need to try to listen. You might drift away into something halfway between sleep. You might drift all the way into sleep. It's fine. The bell and the sound of the bowl will bring you back round when we're done. So hopefully by now you found your way down onto your mat or wherever you are with cushion under your neck or anything you need in a position where you can commit now to being still. So if you need to stretch out first, get that out the way. Good. And letting go. So now you don't even need to be looking at the device. My voice is here and let it come to you. Breath coming and going. Your spine is long. Feel that chain of your spine in contact with the floor. Breath settling in to this new position, slowing down. Front of the body sinking towards the back of the body as you exhale. Front of the body rising as you inhale, and front of the body sinking towards the spine as you exhale, and the spine melting down into the mat. Settling, switching off the muscles so the weight can be surrendered to the floor. Feeling your energies quietening down now. Emotional energy can be very static, so let it quieten down. In this very moment, there are no concerns. It's just your body, your breath, this quiet time for you. Bring awareness to your head. Feel the back of your head resting on the floor, on the cushion. The weight of the skull. And the space between the back of your head and your face, the front of your head. The space between the back and the front. And the space behind your eyes. And the space inside your mouth now, aware of the space inside your mouth. The jaw is relaxed, but the lips are still closed, very softly. Check if your lips are pressing. If they're pressing, or there's any sense of gritting the teeth or tightening the jaw, you might want to open your mouth first to allow this to soften. But find that feeling of soft lips, soft jaw, space inside your mouth. Space inside your ears, the inside of your ears. Now let your awareness travel down the back of your neck. Throat is relaxed, breath flowing in and out, down the back of your neck. Find the root of your neck with your awareness. Now your attention glides down your right arm to the palm of your right hand. Awareness to the palm of your right hand. Fingers soft. Aware of the right wrist, the right elbow, and where the upper arm bone on the right side meets the shoulder joint. And the shoulder itself, the shoulder blade, resting down flat on the mat. Now Now take awareness down the right side of your body to the right hip. Feel the breath still moving in the belly. Awareness in your right hip, but feeling the breath. Aware of where your right leg bone meets the hip joint. The heaviness there. Aware of your right knee now, so we're moving down to the right knee joint. And now your attention goes to the sole of your right foot, the skin there, the sole of your right foot. Noticing the temperature. Might be cold, might be warm. Now your awareness moves to the sole of your left foot. Feel the skin there. Feel the left foot. Feel the temperature. Just hovering with attention on the left foot. Now it's time to move up your leg towards the knee on the left side. Feel your knee joint. Now into the left hip, where the leg bone meets the pelvis. The heaviness of that area, but also space in the joint. How those two things can be together. A feeling of space, but also heaviness that comes from relaxing the pelvis, relaxing the leg. Now moving up your left side to the left shoulder blade, flat on the mat. And the feeling of where your upper arm bone on the left side meets the socket. The joint, spacious, soft. And down now towards your hand on the left side, palm of your left hand. Feel the palm of your left hand. Fingers are soft. Now your awareness moves back up towards the root of your neck. The root of your neck, just between your shoulder blades. The base of the neck. A little higher up than your heart. Space there widening. Particularly when you breathe in, feeling of widening and expansion. Softening with the exhale. And finally, your awareness moves towards the belly, that area just below the navel at the center of your physical, where the breath gently oscillates. And if you were still with me, if you could still hear my voice, if my voice was still guiding you, now take yourself somewhere, to a place in your imagination or from your memory where you feel very peaceful, joyful, connected, calm. And just be in that place in your mind. And the sound of the bowl brings you back to here and now. Very slowly acknowledging your body lying on the mat. Increasing the volume of your breath slightly. Feeling of nourishment, energizing breath coming in, breath going out. And perhaps you've started to move now. I can't see you, of course, so you might still be lying still. That's up to you. And the recording's ending now, so you don't need to turn it off. If you're lying down, you can stay there, or you might already be sat up, in which case I hope you're feeling refreshed and rested. See you again another time.